I was quite fortunate because I didn't play that many games really, but I played as a student for 2 years while I was studying at St Luke's, and then I signed as a pro and played for 2 more years. And in that time we had the cup run where we got to the quarterfinals in 1980-81, and that was just a marvellous experience. We had games en route to the quarterfinals. We played Leicester away, and drew, and then brought them back here, and that was wonderful because this ground was packed. I think we had 17,000, and then the following game was Newcastle, and we did the same. We drew away, 1-1, and then we brought them back here. And so those were fantastic memories because the atmosphere around the town, the city was fantastic, and to have 17,000 in here was an experience. So I was very lucky to be involved in that and enjoyed that very much. And then we went to Spurs and lost 2-0, but actually didn't do bad and played pretty well. So that was probably a standout memory.
Fantastic. Of course. And so you said you were a student when you started playing. What was that like to balance because I'm Austrian?
It was amazing. It was amazing. I went home one weekend. I came back and I was told by some of my mates at school, at college. So you're marking Trevor Francis on Monday night. We had I think that there was a wet period where teams weren't playing, and Forest needed a game. He was playing for Forest. He just signed for Forest for £1 million. I think he was the first £1 million player, and so I played in that game. It was a testimonial thing for Nicky Jennings, and it was a bit weird, So I was in college and finding out, being told by my mates that I'm playing against Trevor Francis and Nottingham Forest, and that was good as well. So
that's fantastic. That's really good. And then when you were playing, did you think you linked up with anyone in particular?
Well, I made some really good friends and some great people here today. There's a picture of Giler up there, and what a good man. But lots of good people really. But I guess my main big friend for years and years, and we're still very much in contact, is Ian Pearson, who came down when I was here as a student. He came down from Millwall. It was signed from Millwall and played for us for a few years. So we played together, and we've kept in touch very closely since. So that was great, and then met some very good people, as I say. I can't think of one particular story that I could tell you. Just that it was a relatively short period, and there's a lot of people won't remember me, but I certainly will remember the club. And I worked with Bobby Saxton for a time, and that was good, and Brian Godfrey. But it was a good few years I had, so I'm grateful for that. But I ain't got one standout story really. No, sorry.
No, don't. Sorry, it's absolutely fine.
Giler will have a few.